Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright. Look at the arena, and the choices this time. I haven't had a very good record with them, but I'm going to go Warlock again. Maybe this time I'll do well. Often does not work out so well. None of these are particularly good. As a Warlock, you know what? Actually, that was not what I meant to do. My brain was in mulligan mode. I was clicking the ones to get rid of. I was going to take the 0-2 taunt, which is also a mech, which could have potentially been of some value. You know, draw a card, at least put it out. The Angry Chicken will never be of any value at all, so that was not a good start. This is a fantastic row. Despite the last row being rares, I would take any one of these cards over any card in the last row, especially this one, which is the worst one by far. But do I want a Kraken? I think a Loot Hoarder is probably more fitting with Warlock, although I've probably taken the Hellfire. Let's take a Void Caller. I'll probably get nothing and wish I had those big guys, but eh. Micro Machine versus the Puddle Stomper. I mean, he's a mech. He comes out as at least a 2-2 and he's got the threat to grow. He's got to be better than the stupid Murloc. Stormwind Knight could be okay. Let's take Mookless Champion. He could randomly be good. Who knows? Although the fact that it costs life to use my hero ability makes Inspire less appealing somewhat. Could randomly go Summoning Portal. I guess out of this crappy row I will. Probably take the Footman, but whatever. Bluegills are very good though. They can come out and kill something. Cultmaster, I've got a lot of weenies, so maybe Cultmaster could draw me a bunch of cards without hurting me so much. Should probably be taking a Shield Bearer, but let's do that. I do want the Voidwalker because I'm kind of going downhill, and the rest of that row was not good. You guys are all pretty junky. Am I going to want something to silence all my own minions? I doubt it. I really doubt it. So we'll take the Arcane Golem. It's got a horrible drawback, but it's got some power. We'll take the Floating Water, though. They are pretty strong, even though they're not as good as the Raider guy. Well, they could potentially, they're at least as good as the Warrior guy for a Warlock 99% of the time, so I shouldn't complain. And they can be better. Urgent Commander is very good. Mind Control Tech could help me recover from something bad going on. Pyromancer is pretty good, but I have no spells at all yet. I'm going to have to get spells. I'm going to take him. Still no spells. Voodoo Doctor pays for his card by restoring him 2 health. He is another 1-drop. On the other hand, the Warden could stop some stuff for me. But he doesn't kill anything. So that one attack is really sad. He's really just a stall. But we'll take the Voodoo Doctor. Need some better stuff though. This row is some better stuff. Fell Cannon is really good. I'm not gonna have as many mechs though. Like, it's actually a fantastically awesome card, but not having the constructed thing where most of my deck is mechs, probably not as good. I guess I'll take the Doomguard. He can win games. This is a spell, but it's crap. On the other hand, these two guys are also crap. I could have a deck. I could have like SEAL Team 6 of Stormpike Commandos, except it's really like SEAL Team 0 because they suck. Then we're getting infantry. Really just doesn't do anything. I guess I gotta take him out of that row, that horrible, horrible row. These two guys would both be good. We'll take the Warlord, because I think I need more of Fat Things. This is such a not good spell. It's just not. I'll take the Warden. I'm getting a lot of rares and stuff. They're not too good. I underestimated this guy before. This guy should be really strong in the arena, so I'm going to take him. Fist of Jaraxxus, I'm not going to have combos for it, and the Warhorse, again, his non-obvious drawback that you need to know whether he's charged, to know whether it's worth playing him or not, and you don't know until you've committed to playing him. That's pretty bad. Ruthless Champions could still be strong, but I should probably take the Shredder, because it's a Shredder. Wogor's Champion. Not taking him. You're garbage. So, blah. Blood Imp is a demon. I don't have much stuff that cares about demons, though. I have, like, 1 Void Caller. Whoop-de-doo. Even if I have other demons, I'd rather it not pull this one, although I could probably play him. I don't have any spells at all to take advantage of the spell damage, so definitely Shieldmaster. Don't need the weenies that much. We're going to take the Doomguard. People complain about him not being so good, and he mostly isn't, but he does work with Void Callers, so who knows. We're gonna take another Doomguard. I should probably take the Cobra, but Doomguard is powerful. I need things that kill stuff. I'm really regretting not taking the Firestorm in that first row. But the Tournament Medic would remove the drawback from my disadvantage. This seems so much more appealing than than with other classes. Let's take the Tournament Medic. I actually have some decently large demons now. Plus, Void Callers can call each other. Is way more tempting. 3 Doomguards I have. Yeah, okay. Direwolf is super good, and I think the Tournament Medic is actually very interesting with Warlock compared to other classes, but we're going to take the Void Caller with our giant contingent of Doomguard. Regent is pretty cool. I got some Inspire stuff. I don't actually have that many 2-cost guys, though. I think I'm better off with the Berserker. And we're near the end already. I thought that was the end because I heard the rare sound, but no, it's... Do I want the Garrison Commander? If I have a Tournament Medic, that is cool. If I don't have a Tournament Medic, not so cool. I'm going to take the Echoing Ooze. I'm not going to have any way to buff it, but it still gives me 2 1/2s for the price. You are bad. You are not so bad. You kill things, and I need stuff that kills things, because I'm going to have nothing. I need that Molten Giant. Clockwork is bad. I don't have dragons. Molten it is. This deck, I don't know. It's going to have some of the same problems as my Priest deck, except that it has way more random late-game potential to, like, Void Caller out crazy Doomguards and stuff. My deck is full of Doomguards. I have 3 proper good Doomguards, plus one of the fat expensive one, who's just really good with Void Caller and nothing else. Really wish I took that early Hellfire, though. And I also really wish I had not taken that Angry Chicken by accident. I just, like, played a game, and I was thinking, my brain was in mulligan mode. It was like, oh, got my starting hand? Well, I definitely don't want this one. Oh. Like, save forever. Every time that Angry Chicken comes up, it is going to make me angry.
Let the hunt begin.
Well, if it's in my starting hand, ironically, I would probably not mulligan it, because that's the only time it has any value, is at least being a 1-drop. I'm going to pitch you and keep the other guys, because they are fine. Wow, you are not starting hand material. You are barely late game material. But it does mean if I get a Void Caller, that's going to be some scary shit. Nothing yet, though. So, Gathering Ooze is not a bad turn 2 play, even though I have no way to buff him. It's 2 targets, and they're weak-ass, but together they can do 2 damage. But they're harder to kill than a single 2/3. Not really that impressive, but... And they're going to get Explosive Trapped. Well, let's set it off first. Not Explosive Trap? It appears to be a not Explosive Trap. I'm going to play the Pyromancer. I don't have enough spells to even care. If we get sniped, fine. You're playing with snipe. Go nuts. He is probably less valuable to me than the Bluegill Warrior. It was tempting to draw a card, but since I thought it might be a snipe, after it wasn't explosive, when it didn't trigger on attacking him, I thought snipe was a reasonable chance, in which case I wanted to, get rid of it. I could send him in to kill that thing after it attacks, but I think I'm just... Shieldmaster is kind of better, though. Maybe I'll just draw a card and then play the Voidwalker. It's fine. Oh, well, we'll play him. He's okay. You can trade your Panther to kill him if you want. Because he's already big enough to kill the Panther. I didn't want to put out the Shieldmaster and have him lose 4 of his 5 hit points just to that stupid cat. Cat's not that good. It's pretty easy to deal with in other ways. That's fine. Oh, that could be good. That makes me not want to suicide these guys too much. So we're gonna draw a card first, and then our plan is to Voidwalker and play him. Angry freaking chicken. Okay, well, we've got nothing to protect with the Voidwalker, so we'll play the Angry Chicken. Yeah. That Angry Chicken might actually do something if I get 7 mana and do an instant Mogor. Or an instant Mukla, I should say. Okay. Hey, Stormfight Commando did something useful for a change. He's really maximizing his abilities. I'm going to save that for when I have 8 mana. I can blow up one of my crappy minions to kill a much better enemy minion. You like that? I do have to find out what secret he's got, though. Freezing trapped my angry chicken. Don't you feel proud? Now, the problem is I don't really want to suicide these guys right now. So, I'm going to play him.
Tadingo!
It's tempting to draw a card. I'm going to be drawing cards with my other guys, though. I'm going to get out the additional taunt, and I'm not going to kill the Elet. Because, again, I want to have a big army for when I Mukla and draw a card and give everything bonuses. That's a little unpleasant, but we can deal with it. Shooting me for 2, and then... Are you going to kill that guy with that? Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's too bad he did get a secret charge on it, but... Yeah. I have to lose one of my guys, but I'm not going to get a very good Muklas, as it turns out. Maybe I don't want to do that right now. In fact, maybe what I want to do... I'm 1 mana short of Void Crusher, though. I can play this, and my heal, get... If I do this, I don't take damage, basically. But it's not working out that great. If I Muklas, though, it's really not actually going to do much. I'm better off just playing this idiot. We'll kill that. I'm going to go... Rah! Unfortunately, he is going to make my... my Mukla play is not going to go off as planned. But if I did it, it was not going to do anything. I was going to have to trade one of these guys. So I was going to have a 2-3 and Mukla as champion, which would get killed by this, or this. He had his choice. At least this guy is somewhat imposing. For all that he's an overpriced Boulder Fist. He's still pretty big. Really? You had double +2s? I'm a little crazy. Not killing my guy, though, I noticed. Oh, you're going to give me another guy. Dust Devil, Dust Devil. Ah, that's not a Dust Devil. Much more tempting. Actually, I can kill off his guy with my Void Crusher. So we're going to do that. The Void Crusher might commit suicide to do it. The other choice, I could Muklas Champion and do that, but I won't be getting rid of this. I can guarantee I get rid of that. Just watch me. Kill him. Kill him. Void Crusher. He destroys a random minion on each player side. So his guy is definitely dead, and I have a 50-50 chance of losing the Void Crusher. Either way, I'm losing something. It's kind of annoying. Like, he's going to get the hit points or kill himself. He has the hit points. But I still have Void Crusher, so that's not bad. On the other hand, my health is looking a little low. I have a fairly powerful handful of stuff to... Oh, Leroy is not good for my health. Although he's good for Mukla. Well, let's see what we can do. Oh, can I do that first? If I play this first, then he's going to cost 3, then I can still do him, and this would get the bonus. He's going to kill a random thing on my side, but that cannot be helped. It would be really good to get out the Tournament Medic, actually, but I need to do this. Do I need to do that? I don't really need to do that. That losing the health is actually super risky. Maybe I should just... Because if I use that, it's going to randomly get killed. I got to do it. Whatever. I should have attacked him first, and it killed itself, didn't it? I forgot to hit him for 5 first, like a moron. That was really bad. That could be the loss right there. He would be at 14 if I had attacked first. On the other hand, if my portal survives, I'm not in bad shape. Okay, I'm still in bad shape, because he just needs to draw a decent, damage card. But, so we're going to get up the Tournament Medic right away. That's important right now. Gotta take out all those guys. So, let's... I'm going to want to grow them too, though. Shoot that.
I've got a huge gun.
If we play him, he will be very large. I should have checked for lethal. I might have had lethal this turn, actually. If I'd gone 2 of these guys, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Crap, I had lethal and I screwed it up. I'm an idiot. Do I still have lethal? Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 5 is 14, 15, 16. I think I still have lethal. Hold on. But I have to get the attacks in fast. Nope, I was wrong. Because I had to do the math with the timer, so I lose. I made so many mistakes that game and could have easily won. Awesome. I think in my rough mental calculations, I think I may have given the champion the +1 to itself. So, yeah. May speak well for the deck that I totally had that game won, but it doesn't speak too well for me that I totally lost it in about 4 different ways. Good job, me. Well, let's see if I can shape up and play competently at all next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.